huge painting yet again. This is going to be my 5th session on this one. This is my dining room door. I decided to add a little pizzazz to it, so I'm working on this huge abstract piece. Last stream I was working on adding the designs with the black paint pen, which I'm going to be doing some more of today, but this bottom part of the door needs a little more attention. I need to get some more layers of paint on the bottom of the door. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now. And then as the stream goes on, I'll probably be working on adding some more designs with the black. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm trying to muster up the energy right now. I'm kind of tired today. Yesterday was my birthday, so it was a big day. I did a lot, so I got kind of tired, but the art must go on, right? So yeah, I'm gonna work on adding some more layers of paint because some of these areas you can kind of see the white still peeking through, so I need to work on that. Come on, paint. Get out of the tube for me, please. There we go. That'll work. But yeah, it was a great weekend. Great birthday. I got to go to my favorite store, Michael's. I hadn't been there in a while, so it was cool to go check out what the new things that they had. Yeah, I hope everyone else had a great weekend too. Get this paint in a better form. It's getting kind of old, so it's kind of thick, and you have to thin it out a little bit with some water. But yeah, just chilling today. Made some banana bread earlier, and it's been a good day so far. I made myself a huge breakfast. That could be kind of why I'm tired too. But I do love to take a nap. So if I wasn't doing a live right now, I would probably be taking a nap. Nothing wrong with naps. I don't think you're ever too old or too young for a nap. A nice recharge, you know? I don't sleep very well some nights, so sometimes I really need a nap during the day to kind of perk me back up. But yeah, I had a great birthday. I got some carrot cake, and I finally got around to getting some lactate pills so that I could eat ice cream and not upset my stomach. So yesterday I had cake and ice cream, and I haven't had ice cream in like over a year now. So that was a nice treat for my birthday. And I got to go eat some Arabic food, which I really wanted. So I was happy about that. I wanted to try a new spot. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but you know, sometimes you gotta try new things. But yeah, it's been a great couple days, great weekend. But yeah, I hope everyone's been enjoying watching this door come together. This has been such a fun project to work on, really. Nice way to get my creativity flowing. My next live stream is going to be on Wednesday, probably around the same time. And I'm going to be working on something different. So I have a video coming out on Sunday, and I still need to make the project and film and everything, so I figured I'll just do a live as I'm working on that project. But yeah, I'm going to be making a little miniature Christmas diorama. I love miniature things and I love crafting, so yeah, I don't only do art and painting and stuff. I also love to craft, and I love to make do-it-yourself content to kind of help inspire you guys out there to craft and do art as well. But I've had the pieces to make this mini diorama for Since last Christmas, I didn't get around to making it last year, so I figured I better get it done this year, but I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be working in my art studio my next time I do a live, and that'll be my first time working in the studio while I'm live. So maybe I'll give you a little tour of my art studio too on Wednesday. Oops. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. And if you can, if you're watching, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps an artist out. This morning I just spent some time making some banana bread and working on my YouTube stuff. I usually work on my YouTube stuff and making videos and everything like that first thing in the morning. Because I feel like that's when I have the most energy and I'm the sharpest throughout my whole day is the morning time. So I like to work on YouTube stuff in the morning. And then I baked some banana bread. I made some for the neighbors and I made a loaf for myself. Although I don't really need it because I still have birthday cake in the fridge, but that's okay. You can never have too many desserts, I think. But yeah, I'm just working on this, adding some more coats of paint. How's it going, Lola? I hope you're doing good. I don't speak Spanish, but thank you, gracias for coming and watching. But yeah, should I move you closer? This is my dining room door. And I was just really sick of just having a plain white door, so I decided to add some color to it. This is the largest painting I've ever done. And it's been a totally intuitive piece. I haven't planned anything out. Just kind of letting the creativity flow for me. But yeah, hopefully doing this live will wake me up a little bit because I'm kind of tired today. It was a long day yesterday. I usually only go to town like once a week, but we did a big trip yesterday for my birthday. And I got to go to Michael's and I got to go to my second favorite store, the Van store, and got some new sweatshirts and some new shoes. Always a good day for when you get new sweatshirts and shoes. I love shopping for sweatshirts and shoes. I hate shopping for any other kind of clothing item, but shoes and sweatshirt are my deal. But yeah, I was just working on my YouTube stuff this morning. I made some bread. And then I was watching one of my favorite artists here on YouTube named Dondrell Lee Artistry. Hey Carmen, welcome in. Good to meet ya. I'm Yaz. Just working on this big abstract piece here. Anybody who's watching, any of y'all are artists or make content on YouTube, let me know. Be happy to check your work out. But yeah, how are you doing today? Yeah, after I made my banana bread, I made myself a nice breakfast. I've been like on a super vegetable omelet kick lately. So I made myself a veggie omelet, threw a hash brown in the air fryer, a little piece of toast. That's like my most favoriteest breakfast. But I eat eggs almost every day for breakfast. They're probably my favorite food. I could probably live off of just eggs and bread, to be honest. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. I decided like these areas of paint needed a couple more coats of paint on them. What up, Muhammad? How's it going? Thanks for popping in and saying bae. I'm trying to move this so y'all can see it better. This is like a whole door, y'all. This has taken me, I'm about 9 hours in, I think, so far on this piece. And the hardest part is definitely this bottom part of the door, because I have to reach down here and paint it. But yeah, this is a huge piece. And I think if we ever decide to move, I'm taking it with me. I've put way too much time and energy into this to just leave it. Let me scooch over a little bit. Whoops. But yeah, this is like the process I use for a lot of my art. I like to block in the colors and then add in the detail. So at the very top of the door, I've started to add in the detail with a black paint pen, which I'm going to start working on that some more. Hey, how's it going, Kyra? Clara? Sorry. I'm trying to read my phone. How's it going, Magdi? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How are y'all doing today? If you're watching, please give this video a thumbs up. I would love it if we could reach like 20 thumbs ups, 20 likes today. That would be great. But yeah, I've been doing these lives 3 to 4 times a week. I just started doing them probably a week ago, maybe. So I'm still pretty new to doing these, but so far it's been really fun. I really enjoy getting to connect and talk with people. That's probably one of my most favorite parts about doing these. Thank you for liking the video, Magdi. Are you an artist as well? I do all kinds of art, abstract pieces like this. I also like to do kind of impressionistic artwork. I've been doing a lot of alien art lately. But yeah, I do all kinds of different types of art, and also crafting. I love to craft. It's so much fun. Kinda. Oh, that's awesome, Magdi. What sort of art do you enjoy making? And I bet you make some awesome art. I've got a couple of tutorials on my channel if you're looking to learn some new things. You love crafting too? What kind of crafts do you like making? I seriously love crafting like just as much as I love painting, I think. But yeah, I've got some tutorials, like some art tutorials and also some crafting tutorials. I'm gonna have to sit on the ground for a minute here so I can get this bottom part. I love making like my own home decor and like holiday decorations like Christmas and Halloween and stuff like that. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Maggie. Well, keep it up. I definitely encourage you to keep up your artwork. Keep up the crafting. I feel like art is just such an important thing for everybody to do, really. I mean, it's such a good way to express yourself and to, you know, unwind and de-stress from the grind of daily life, you know. But if I need to move the camera at any point, just let me know. It's kind of hard to film this bottom part. But yeah, I like to craft. I've crafted a couple of food items. I made like a felt donut doll. This little donut character I made out of felt. I sewed them and everything. That was a lot of fun. Hello, can I call you Mapna? Hi, welcome in. But yeah, I made another little pizza character out of felt. Felt's a really fun medium to use. And so is clay. So yeah, I love mixing and using all kinds of mediums. I'm definitely not just a painter. I'm kind of, I guess you would call, a mixed media artist. But yeah, I got some crafting tutorials and a drawing tutorial and a painting tutorial on my channel. I like to do a little bit of everything. I feel like when I just stick to one medium, I get really bored and just kind of burnt out. So I like to do all kinds of different things. Yeah, definitely love crafting and making art. I've been an artist my whole life. And if anybody's curious what this door looked like before I added everything, you can check out the replays on my channel. This is gonna be my 5th session on it. And I think I'm like 9 hours in or something like that on here. It's taken me a while to do, and I still have got a long way to go, but yeah, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to come hang out and watch me do art and crafting things. My next stream, I'm going to be crafting a holiday decor piece. So, not just working on the door, going to be working on the door. I've got a lot of other things planned for my channel as well. But yeah, I think it's really important for everybody to do some form of creativity, get that imagination going. I know for me it's like such an important part of my self-care to make art. And I don't make art every day, like don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to get better about that. That's like my goal, is to do art every day. So far I've made it 3 days in a row, which is not too bad, but you know, there's always room for improvement. Should I scoot you closer? There we go. I'm sitting on my tile floor right now. Not the most comfortable, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're making art. But how was everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything fun? Yesterday was my birthday, so it was an extra good and nice day. I can't wait to eat some more carrot cake. I love carrot cake. There we go. But yeah, all kinds of things going on here. I just wanted to fill in some of these areas a little bit more with a second coat of paint. And then I'm going to start adding some more details with the black paint pen right now. I just figured get a couple more coats on here and let this dry while I'm working on the top part of the door. I used up all of my aqua paint and all of my green paint doing the store, so yesterday I had to go get some more paint. Yeah, this has been such a fun project, and it's really inspired me to want to do more abstract art, because it's been a while since I've done any kind of abstract stuff. Okay, let me get back up and we'll start working on the top of the door here. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. I'm gonna scoot you up. I should probably take out my gum, because sometimes I accidentally smack my gum and I don't mean to. It just happens sometimes. There we go. Now you can kind of get a better view of the top of the door. There we go. So I'm going to go back in now and work on adding some more of these designs with my black paint pen. Okay. Let me do something with this gum. Throw this away. Yeah, when I'm not making art, I love to bake. I love to play video games. I like to do a lot of different things. But I especially love the video games when you're like, when you get to build stuff. I love building things. Like, I feel like it's just another form of creativity, you know? Hopefully you can see this okay. I guess I'll start on this side. There we go. This is my most favorite part of the whole creative process, is just adding in these details. Really brings everything to life, I feel like. Yeah, I really love paint pens. I feel like they're probably my most favoritist art supply. Of all the art supplies, paint pens. They just make everything so much easier. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas for shapes or designs you think I should add into this piece, just let me know in the chat and I will add them in here. Because like I said, this is totally intuitive. I have no plan or idea of what this piece is going to look like when I'm done with it. And that's half of the fun for me, is just not knowing what it's going to look like when I'm done. Just some fun squigglies. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to varnish this, because I have 3 little dogs and I don't want them scratching off any of the paint at the bottom of the door. So that'll be the final step. But this top part, adding the designs, probably took me 2 hours. So I feel like probably got another 4 to 6 hours left on this piece. But yeah, I've been having a really fun time here on YouTube. I've been working on my YouTube channel. I've been posting consistently on YouTube for about a year now. And my goal is always, I hope to inspire other people to get creative and tap into that creative side of themselves. So if there's any tutorials or anything that you'd like me to share with y'all, just let me know. I'm always open to requests. I love doing this kind of art. It's seriously so relaxing. Yeah, no reason, no rhyme. Just let my creativity guide me along. Here we go. But yeah, I've done all kinds of art. I like to paint landscapes. I like to paint animals. I've painted my dogs, except one of them. I have 3 dogs. I've painted 2 of them so far. So maybe that'll be another thing I work on a live, is painting my dog Duke. I've painted some abstract portraits of people. But mostly I like to stick to the impressionistic, abstract kind of style. I don't really do realism, just because I feel like I'm not very good at it. So I just stick to what I'm good at and what I enjoy. This is some serious ASMR. I'm really enjoying that aspect of this piece too, because this door is like very rough. It has a bunch of ridges on it. There we go. I'm liking it so far. But yeah, I've been making art my whole life. It's always been my best way of expressing myself, I guess you could say. I'm not good with words, so that's why I make art. That's what I always say. Let's see. This kind of looks like a snake or a worm. Yeah, last night I just kind of chilled after the long day out. I watched one of my favorite movies, Twilight. I know there's some parts of it that's so cheesy, but I just love that movie. I haven't got my Christmas tree up, but today after my live, I'm going to probably get the Christmas tree going. Or take a nap. We'll see which one wins. Because I'm already feeling kind of sleepy. It might have been a bad idea to have such a big meal before I knew I was going to do a live. Oops. And then I have to get some more paint pens so I can finish this. I don't know if this one's going to last me. So yeah, this is the first project I've made around my house where I'm kind of customizing my home a little bit more. And I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, honestly. This door has been on my nerves for many years now. Whoops. I guess I should have gotten some more paint pens yesterday. Dang it. But yeah, if you're an artist out there, a content creator, just let me know in the chat and I'll go subscribe to your channel. I'm always happy to connect with my fellow creators, man. It's probably my most favorite part about getting on here and social media and stuff is just getting the chance to meet people from all over the world. It's interesting how we all have different journeys while we're here. And if we can share and learn from one another, I'm all for it. Usually I'm a little more talkative, but I'm just kind of tired today, to be honest. Something like that. But yeah, I know art block is a huge thing that a lot of artists deal with. And I find that doing projects like this, just an abstract piece with no expectations or plans for how you want it to look, you know, how I want it to look when I'm done. It's really such a good exercise for art block too. So if you're going through art block, this is definitely a good way to overcome it. And I feel like art challenges are also such a good way to overcome art block. I really love to do art challenges. If anybody has ideas for some art challenges you'd like me to do, just let me know. I really enjoy challenging myself artistically. I feel like it really helps me grow as an artist. Just something like that. Do some squigglies right there. I might go back in and add some more to this shape once the paint has dried, but I don't want it to smear everywhere on me. Let's go back to this side of the door. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great Monday so far. Today is honestly kind of flying by for me. All of these days of this month have really gone by. Even, I mean, this whole year has just flown by. I can't believe we're already almost in 2025. Like, where has the time gone? I don't know. But I'm sure having a fun one doing this. Do some X's on there. Why not? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different mediums that I really hope to try out in the future. I've got my bucket list of mediums I want to try. I definitely want to try woodworking at some point. I think it'd be really cool to like make my own furniture or something out of wood. Maybe some sculptures. I don't know. Just the idea of using wood as a medium sounds like a lot of fun to me. And I'd also really like to try glass blowing. I think that would be really cool to try at some point. There's a lady who offers these glass making projects near me, and I really want to go check her out and try making something out of glass. I think it'd be really cool to get really good at like working with glass and make like my own stained glass windows. I think they're so pretty. I would love to do something like that. And I'd also really like to try tattooing. I think it would just be so awesome to like tattoo people, like tattoo your art on people, like something they'll have forever, right? I think that would be really fun. All right, I'm going to go to this shape because I don't want to smear any paint. But yeah, I do have a tattoo gun, or tattoo machine as they're called. And I have some fake skin, so maybe at some point I'll have to do a live where I'm practicing that. I don't know why. I've had this tattoo machine for like years now, but for some reason it's kind of intimidated me to try to use it. So I need to get out of my head and see what I can do with some tattooing. But yeah, I love to do all kinds of things. Any kind of creative thing. Anything where you're turning nothing into something. It just really excites me. Really enjoy it. Scoot you a little bit closer. I'm trying to work smart here so I don't smear black paint everywhere. But as Bob Ross says, there's no mistakes, just happy accidents, right? Some little squiggly lines. This is definitely looking like a leaf or something like that emoji. The plant emoji. Yeah, this is my dining room door. I just wanted to paint something fun on it. Something I didn't have to think about too much while I was working on it. I think it'd be really cool to do like a large like mountainscape piece somewhere in my house too. That's something I might end up doing. Because I love the mountains. I live in the mountains and I feel like it would just look really good somewhere on my wall. I've done a couple of mountain paintings on canvas. But I've never painted anything on a wall before, like a mural. I mean, I guess this might count as a mural. But yeah, life's too boring. Too boring. Life's too short to have boring walls and boring doors, so why not add a little flair to it, you know? Trying to move you closer in. I noticed on my last stream the camera was kind of far away and it was kind of hard to see some of this stuff, so I'm trying to get better at it. This is only my 5th live I've ever done, so I've still got some things to work out with it. But the next stream I do will be in my art studio, and I feel like it'll be a little bit easier to film everything. Yeah. Scoot you over. But yeah, it's been almost 10 years to the day. Tomorrow will be 10 years of when I did my very first art show. And that was such a fun experience. I did a show with all natural artists. They hosted this huge art show. And there wasn't just art, there was also performers too, which was really cool. It was such a memorable night. But yeah, that'll be 10 years tomorrow that I did that. And ever since that art show, since my first art show, I've really gotten way more into art. And I just love to be able to share my work with other people. And the reason I love to use these bright, bold colors is I just feel like they're such happy colors. And if I can help spread some joy with my art, then I feel like I've done what I've set out to accomplish. This looks like a sideways ghost to me. Let's see. But yeah, it's really interesting to like look back on my old art and see how much I've improved, especially with landscape pieces. When I look at my old landscape pieces from years ago, I can really see how far I've come artistically, which is always cool to see as an artist, to see your improvement. This looks like a pea pod. Might as well draw some little circles in there for some peas. Alright, let's go back over here now the paint's dried. Sorry, I'm not trying to earthquake y'all moving the camera so much, but gotta kind of move back and forth on this piece. Do a little bit of work, let the paint dry, and then come back to it. But yeah, I'm usually a little more talkative. I'm just kind of sleepy today, y'all, but I wanted to get on here and get some work done on this piece. It'd be amazing if I could finish adding all of the black designs to it today. But I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll just see how it goes. I need to get a drink of my water. Yeah, I love acrylic paint. Big fan of acrylic paint. Mostly because it dries like super quick. And I'm like kind of an impatient artist. So it works great for me. I don't have to worry about waiting for my paint to dry for too long. I feel like this needs a little bit more down here. But yeah, I've been doing these lives like 3 to 4 times a week. Usually on Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I always post on my YouTube when I'm about to go live under the community posts. I try to post it like the day of in the morning or the day before so y'all can kind of have a heads up about when I'm going to be on here. I also always post it on my Instagram too. I do have Instagram where I post all of my art on there. Oops. If anyone would like to see more of my art, it's all on Instagram. Let's see. I guess I can scoot you down a little bit now. There we go. Oh, and I can sit. Alright. Last stream I was standing all 2 hours and I was kind of feeling it after that. So anytime I can sit working on this, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, this is already dry. That's good. Yeah, there's no reason, no rhyme. Just adding in some designs that just kind of flow organically. Whoops. Come on, paint pen, don't die on me. I need you. This is just a paint pen I got from Dollar General, but it's worked really well. I'm actually really impressed with this paint pen. But my most favorite paint pens are definitely the Walmart brand Painters brand paint pens. They work great. I think I'm gonna have to go over that one a little bit more. Oh no, what happened to my music? I found some copyright-free music to play because it just gives me a little bit of an energy boost. I feel like when I'm working on my art. Keep playing, please. Okay. Yeah, it's been so much fun getting to do these lives, and I've really been enjoying my time on YouTube. I feel like it's a lot easier to connect with people on YouTube compared to other social media like Instagram. I feel like the algorithm has gotten so bad on there, and Facebook, it's hard to get my art out there as much. But I feel like it's a lot easier with YouTube. I don't have TikTok, but I do post a lot of content on YouTube. I post one long form video every Sunday and 3 shorts a week. Yesterday I posted a video about 9 different ideas, arts and craft ideas that you can try if you're feeling bored or you're feeling some kind of art block. So be sure to check that out if you need some creative inspiration. I've got you covered. I just really hope that I can inspire some creativity by these videos, you know? It's one of my biggest goals as a content creator, is just to inspire other people to do art, to share their art online. Got a lot of squiggly lines coming out of me today, I guess. I'm noticing a theme here. Let's draw some circles. Whoops. Looks like a little sunshine. Let's do some little sunshine shapes in here. Why not? Well, now I know I better not eat a big meal if I'm gonna live stream that day, because it made me sleepy. But it was so good. I love a good vegetable omelet. I think breakfast is one of my most favorite meals to eat. And you can really eat it any time of day, which is so great. But yeah, definitely breakfast and pizza are my most favoritist foods to eat. Who knew a dining room door could be so much fun? I didn't. I might end up painting all of the doors in my house after this project. I'm really like digging how it's adding a whole new like vibe to my dining room. Let's scooch over here. Oh, I can go back to this side now some more. Scooch you over. I really appreciate everyone who's popped in and checked out my work. Oh. Usually I'm watching TV shows or movies or something while I'm doing my art. I really love the show Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've been rewatching that series. It's one of my most favoriteest TV shows. It's great. Anything with Andy Samberg is hilarious. I really liked him in that movie Palm Springs that he made for Netflix. But yeah, any kind of comedy movies, I'm all about it. Comedy movies, thrillers, some scary movies. As long as it's not really gory. I'm not into gory movies at all. But thrillers, I love a good thriller movie. And I'm one of those people that I'll just watch the same movies like over and over again. I don't know why, I just find like such comfort in watching the same movies. I guess because I know what's gonna happen, so I'm not like anxious about what's gonna happen to this character. I already know since I've watched it a bunch of times. There was at one point where I was like so obsessed with the movie You've Got Mail. I was watching it every single day. I don't know why I got so obsessed with that movie, but I did. Yeah, I go through phases like that where I just get super obsessed with one movie and I want to watch it all the time. Frequency was another movie I did that with. I love that movie. Such a good one. Such a unique movie. Like, they don't really make unique movies anymore. It's all remakes of old movies. Here we go. Now that I'm sitting down, I can add some different shapes to this. Well, yeah, are y'all looking forward to Christmas? There's a lot going on in December. It's my birthday. It's my hubs' birthday. And there's Christmas. This time of year is just crazy. Oh, my arm's getting kind of tired. But yeah, my dining room door is gonna be popping after this. I'm already about halfway down the door with adding these black designs. This is definitely going a lot faster than when I was painting in all the shapes. That part took a while to do. Especially with the part, like the paint that I had to go over multiple times. But it's turning out pretty good. I feel like this is something you might see in like a Dr. Seuss book or something. Hopefully you can see this okay. I'm trying to not do too many of the same designs. Gotta mix it up a little bit, you know? Have y'all seen that I like my suitcase trend that was going on? I did my own version of it, and I posted it this morning as a short. And it's one of my most favorite videos I've made so far. Like, it's only like 10 seconds long maybe, but I had such a good time filming it. I think that's why it's one of my most favorite videos I've made. I want to break this shape up a little bit, add some lines in here. Let's continue this on like that. Looks like a leaf. There we go. Shake this paint pen up a little bit. But yeah, I definitely want to do some more projects with air dry clay. I haven't done any air dry clay projects in a while now, and I really enjoy working with clay. It's so cool, like, to turn just a huge blob of clay into something cool or artsy or whatever it may be. Just turning nothing into something is the greatest part about making art. Something like that. Whoops. But yeah, I'm so glad I found these paint pens at dollar stores so I don't have to worry about destroying my nice paint pens. Because this door is super rough. The ridges on it. But my next live stream is going to be on Wednesday. Around the same time I'll be going on. And I'm going to be doing some crafting. So it'll be my first YouTube live where I'm not working on this door. Be making a little Christmas decor piece. Because I really love making my own like holiday decor, especially because it's something that no one else will have, right? Something just unique to me. So I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday. And then I'll probably go live again on Friday and continue working on this door. Definitely gonna have to get some more paint pens for this bad boy. This is one of my favorite shapes, I think, out of the whole door too. I don't know why, I just like this shape a lot. Yeah, just totally intuitive. No plan. Just letting the pen do its thing. I gotta let this dry a little bit before I can start working on that other part. Go back to this part again. This kind of looks like kelp or something. There's some art ASMR for you. I feel like ASMR isn't as like popular as it was a couple years ago. I don't know why, but I love ASMR. It's so relaxing. I really like to watch those videos where people are like mixing paint and stuff like that, doing ASMR of paint mixing. So relaxing. Oops, gotta go over that line a little bit more. Come on, paint pen, keep going for me here, please. Yeah, I'm trying to do a variety of different designs so it's not boring. I'm usually a little more talkative, but I'm kind of quiet today. Just a little bit tired. Just a little bit. But yeah, if anyone's trying to, if you've got an artist in your life, or maybe you are looking for something for yourself, I came out with a video a couple weeks ago where I was sharing like some gift ideas that you can give to an artist or even for yourself. And it's for beginner artists, intermediate artists, and expert artists too. So there's something for everybody. But I know sometimes it's kind of hard to figure out what to get people for Christmas or for gifts. So I thought it'd be fun to come out with a little holiday gift guide. So I did that a couple weeks ago if anyone wants to check that out. I gotta go over these shapes a little bit. Scoot you over. Trying to keep my paint pen vertical because I know it'll help the paint flow a lot better. It's kind of working out like sitting down and then standing up on some of these pieces because it's giving me different angles, which is kind of forcing me to do different shapes too. Oh, I can't wait to see how this looks when it's done. I'm getting excited now that it's getting closer to the end. Getting closer to the bottom of the door now. Yeah, I highly encourage anyone, if you feel like you want to customize your house, do it. Because if you don't like it, you can always paint it back to whatever color you had it before. It's not like it's a permanent thing if you don't want it to be. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we're about a little over halfway done now with adding these designs onto this door. Scoot you over here. Oh, I can even scoot you down now. Here we go. Oh no. There we go. And if you feel like, I hear this a lot from people who don't do art on a regular basis, is that they're not artistic at all. You don't have to necessarily consider yourself artistic to do something like this. It's just all about getting the pen to paper or the paint to paper, whatever it is. Art doesn't have to be subjective. It can just be something like this, just totally abstract. And I feel like this is such a good exercise for anybody to do, just to get that creativity out and get that creativity flowing, you know? I gotta fix this line a little bit. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yeah, this paint pen's working out pretty good for me. Who knew Dollar General had such good paint pens? I'm pretty impressed by it. I think it was like $1.25 maybe for this paint pen. So not bad. But yeah, don't feel like you don't have, don't feel like you need to have fancy art supplies either. I mean, Dollar Store and Dollar General have great art supplies. You don't need fancy materials to create art. And sometimes that's part of the fun, is just seeing what you can do with limited supplies or whatever it is. Even if you have an old pair of shoes lying around, you could paint your shoes. You have an old frying pan laying around, paint a frying pan. You don't need a canvas. You don't need anything fancy. You just gotta let your creativity flow. That's the most important part. So don't let that, that idea that you need so many things to make art stop you from making art. Sometimes you gotta just work with what you got. I know I have these vases that were given to me as a gift years ago, and they're just like some plain white ceramic vases, and I've been thinking about painting on those, just so I can kind of customize it to, to my own liking a little bit more. But yeah, you don't need much to make art, really. Even you could even use spaghetti jars. Those glass jars that spaghetti sauce comes in. I've done a lot with those jars. I mean, you can literally turn anything into art. Even the thrift store has like a really good place to find things to paint. Vases and stuff like that. I've gotten a couple of vases from the thrift store and just painted those. And they're not very expensive. But yeah, don't let your resources dictate if you're making art or not. Just see what you got laying around the house. I customized a pair of shoes a couple years ago, and that's been one of my most favorite projects I've made so far. I just got some fabric markers and went to town on these shoes. I got some puff paint. Anything could be art. Fabric markers are really cool though, because you could use them on like canvas shoes or t-shirts, whatever. And they're not very expensive. I thought this shape looked like a mermaid's tail. Maybe I should make it look like put some scales on it. Well, that's what's fun about these abstract kind of pieces is I see a mermaid tail and maybe somebody sees something different. Abstract art is great like that. It all depends on the viewer and everybody sees something different. Yeah, let's put some scales on here. I haven't done this design anywhere yet on this piece either, so it'll be good to add some variety. We got a mermaid tail. I like it. I'm gonna outline it, I think. But yeah, if you're just popping in and you're curious what this door looked like before, I've worked on this project all on the YouTube lives. There's about 4 other videos of me working on this piece that you can go back and watch if you're kind of curious how this process went. But basically I started off by blocking in all of these different random shapes, and now I'm just going back in and adding some detail. All right, I'm gonna have to leave that one for now so my paint doesn't smear. But yeah, if anyone has any ideas for future projects you'd like to see me do, just let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. Come on, paint pen. I need you still. Don't die on me. There we go. Just got to go over this line a little bit more. Let's go for a leaf shape here. Some circles in there. But yeah, next stream I'll be doing some crafting, and then I'll be back to working on this door again, unless I finish it today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Trying to get some better coverage with this pen. There we go. Something like that. So glad I found this copyright-free music to play because it really helps keep me energized as I'm painting. The first couple streams I didn't have any music or anything going, and I don't know, it just helps my energy if I have something playing in the background, especially on a day like today. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. There we go. I can't wait to try some of the banana bread I made earlier. That was one of the first things I did today. Did some baking. Baking is just as relaxing to me as making art. I made a couple of loaves for the neighbors, and then I made a loaf for myself. So I've been trying to keep my eye out for the one neighbor, see if she comes out so I can give her some banana bread. The other neighbor, I have his phone number, so I called him up and said, "Hey, meet me outside, I got some bread for you." I think he was pretty happy about that. You know, sometimes you gotta do those small acts of kindness and service to others. I know it always makes me feel happy when I can do something nice for other people, you know? Even something as small as just making a loaf of banana bread for them. Especially this time of year, you know, the holidays. It's nice to be nice. It's kind of crazy. I went to Walmart the other day and they didn't have the guy dressed as Santa ringing the bell outside of the Walmart. I don't know, is that not like a thing anymore? I was kind of bummed out because I always like seeing that. I hope they're still doing that somewhere. You know, getting help for people who are less fortunate in some kind of way. This reminded me of like Freddy Krueger's claws or like some bananas or something. I love this shade of pink. It's called Bright Magenta, I think. But hot pink and aqua are my most favorite color combination. That aqua, or like that old minty shade of mint that everything was like back in the 50s. I'm obsessed with those colors. I love to use pretty much all the colors in my art, except for red. I really don't use much red in my art for some reason. I think it's one of my least favorite colors, maybe that's why. But what's funny is I used to hate the color yellow, and now I love that color. But red, I'm just not into it. This Scoot you over a bit here. But yeah, if you're watching and you can, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. Sometimes I forget to ask. Because I know everybody's busy doing their thing. But if you could give it a thumbs up, it really helps. Helps push my content out to the algorithm some more. I don't know why I really like this green shape too. I think just something simple with this one. Maybe add some circles in there. Well, I really haven't watched any Christmas movies this year except for Elf. I really like the Muppets Christmas Carol. It's like one of my most favorite Christmas movies. I haven't watched it yet this year. I need to get on that. I wish they would make like an Elf too. I just love Will Ferrell in that character. He's so funny. He did a really good job. Maybe Elf, if they made a second Elf, it could be like Will Ferrell's baby is doing all grown up and he's an elf now too. I don't know. I just think that would be fun. Yeah, there's the doorknob. Now you can really tell it's a door, huh? But yeah, once I finish all this part, this area, the whole white area in the background, I'm going to paint it yellow, which I almost forgot I was going to do, but I don't want any white on this door by the time I'm done with it. So I'm going to paint it yellow. I think it'll look really nice, nice contrast against all these other colors. Get a sip of water here. I guess I should do something with this circle too, huh? Well, it's really rough right here. Rough door. Some squiggly lines. Looks like a twisted up ladder. There we go. Do some circles down here too, just for the heck of it. Why not? Man, I'm making really good progress on this today. I've gotten a lot further along than I was expecting, which is always nice. Whoops. Some more art ASMR for you. Parts of the door are a lot rougher than the other parts I'm figuring out. So funny. One of the neighbors recently got roosters and chickens, so every once in a while I just hear a random cock-a-doodle out there. I'm easily amused, I guess. I just think it's cute. Whoops. Trying to darken up these lines a little bit. This paint pen's starting to fade out a bit on me here. There we go. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great start to the week. It's been a pretty good day for me so far, a pretty productive day. We can go back to the mermaid tail and add some more scales to it now. The paint's drying over here. Outline this sucker. Whoops. Drawing some scales in here. There we go. I like this side better than that side now. They've got smaller scales on here over here than compared. But that's okay. We'll keep going this way over here. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to time to lower the camera, or let me finish this crescent moon shape a little bit. I can lower my tripod a bit. We got a crescent moon shape over here. Whoops. I was trying to keep it in the shape, the line in the shape, but that's okay. There's no mistakes, just happy accidents. Whenever I make like a quote-unquote mistake with my art, I just always remember that Bob Ross saying, and it makes me feel better about it. Something like that. My music stopped playing again. Yes, YouTube, I'm still listening. Keep playing for me here. Dang, I've already been on for an hour and a half. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. I'll scooch my chair over. I could see this side better. Feel like we need something in this space. That'll work. I think I need to go over this shape a little bit more with some more paint, so I'm not going to do any design on that one just yet. But yeah, if we ever move, I'm definitely taking this door with me. I'll just have a giant door hanging on my wall or something. Because I've spent way too much time on this thing to just leave it. Probably could have used another coat of orange on this shape, but it's fine. I'm not gonna stress about it. Just cover it up. There we go. Scoot you over. Got a huge flower shape right here. Whoops. Yeah, I'm really excited to start working on that Christmas craft. That's gonna be fun. It'll be my first new Christmas craft project of the year. I've posted some other Christmas do-it-yourself decor projects in the past couple weeks, but there are projects that I did before. So this one that I'm going to do on Wednesday is going to be my first Christmas project of the season. Break up this shape a little bit with some squigglies. Ah, my paint pen is dying on me. Okay, I've got to let some of that dry before I can do any more with that one. Do a bunch of little circles within the circle on this one. I think I'm gonna have some carrot cake after this. After I do my stream today. I need a little sugar boost, I feel like. Get a little pep in my step again. I stopped drinking coffee a couple months ago. So now I just get a little sugar when I need a little pep, a little perk up. And I've been drinking coffee my whole life, but I felt like I was just ready to let go of the coffee addiction. Because I was just sick of getting those afternoon crashes. So I completely stopped coffee, which I was really surprised I could actually give it up, because I used to drink almost a pot of coffee a day. But I feel a lot better now. I was definitely, the first week of no coffee, I slept a lot. It was like I was going through coffee withdrawals or something. But it's nice to wake up and just have a nice cup of hot tea. I like ginger tea first thing in the morning. And it doesn't have caffeine in it, so just something nice and warm to drink first thing in the morning. And I always make a huge thermos of it, but I only ever end up drinking like a quarter of it. Yeah, I love ginger tea. I really like vanilla chai tea too. Oh, I'm smearing my paint, dang it. Don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to get on my game later. I haven't played any of my Fallout 76 yet today. I love to play Fallout 76. That's like my most favorite video game right now. They just came out with this game called It Takes Two as one of the free games for PlayStation of the month, so I'll probably end up playing that with a friend at some point too. I've played it before and it was a lot of fun. It's like a kind of like an obstacle course game. But the thing I love about Fallout is I love to do the building. I love to build my own camps on there. Get kind of creative, you know? I feel like this shape needs maybe an outline. I'm just gonna outline this whole thing. Why not? Come on, paint pen. Don't give up on me. I need you still. Here we go. That's better. But yeah, my door is coming along pretty good. We're getting to the very bottom part of it now, which I'm not really looking forward to working on the bottom part at all, because I'm gonna have to sit on the ground for some of it. I was thinking about getting one of my dog's beds and just sitting on the dog bed so I have something comfortable to sit on while I'm on the ground. It's kind of looking like a butterfly or something. Has anyone seen the new Krispy Kreme donuts? They came out with a Grinch set of donuts. They look pretty cute. I guess they're pretty good. I like to watch this channel on YouTube called Josh and Mama. and they just did a review of these donuts. But yeah, I love that channel. Like, this guy named Josh shares all of the things that his mom cooks. And she makes some crazy things, y'all. Like, they make this thing during the holidays. It's pineapple, mayonnaise, and cheese. And what she does is she takes slices of mayonnaise and then she puts slices of pineapple and she puts mayonnaise in the middle and cheese on top. And that's like their family dish that everyone likes, I guess. I've never tried it, so I guess you can't knock it till you try it, but I don't know if I'd ever try it. It's just a little out there, too out there for me. I don't know. But to each their own, right? But this lady makes some crazy food. She made like chicken Alfredo using ramen noodles. And she made spaghetti too using ramen noodles. Like, just off the wall things that I would have never thought of. I guess she's got her own kind of creativity going on in the kitchen. But yeah, they just have such good vibes. Like, that's why I love to watch that channel. They're both really sweet. Yeah, if you're into watching food content and cooking content, I highly suggest you check out Josh and Mama. They're both characters. And they're from the South, so they have these really cool Southern accents. I love a Southern accent. I just think it sounds so cool. Like, I'm sure, you know, people think I might have an accent. A Californian accent? I don't know. But the Southern accents are something else. I like it. Yeah, if anyone has any channels they recommend for me to check out, let me know. I'm always looking for some new stuff to watch on YouTube. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. There's just so many different things you can watch. Like, it's better than anything you could find on TV, I feel like, because there's just such a variety. And it's cool getting, like, knowing that you're, like, actually supporting a person when you watch their stuff, you know? It's not like a corporation, it's an individual person. Uh-oh. That part was still wet. I can't touch the bottom design. I better scooch back over here. There we go. This part of the door is super rough. Feel like I haven't done any of these kind of lines here in a minute. Let's do some whatever shape you'd call this. Some squigglies and some circles. Such a relaxing way to spend an afternoon, I'll tell you. Whoops. something like that. Maybe I'll fill this area with some circles. Whoops. Yeah, if you're watching, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, it really helps me out. I would appreciate it. Door has been a little more challenging than working on a regular canvas because of the texture of it. But that's alright, I like a challenge. It's one way to grow, right? I thought this kind of looked like a flower, so I'm kind of trying to make it look sort of flowerish with the designs that I'm adding, but not too much like a flower, if that makes sense. Woohoo! Dang, I'm already over halfway done now with this door, adding these designs in here. It's exciting. Do something on this little shape. Scoot you over here. Trying to get a nice variety of different designs. I don't want it to all look the same. Whoops. This is kind of looking like a basketball. Whoops. I'll just outline that part. That's fine. Looks like a little octopus. A little head and the little legs. I haven't done a shape like that yet. There's something different. I think I might do one more coat of paint on these shapes before I add anything to them. But we can add something to this purple one. I'm excited to decorate my Christmas tree later. Put up all my Christmas decorations. Usually I would have done it by now, but the time has just kind of slipped away from me this past month already. We're already going to be almost halfway through December. It's crazy. But it's been a real nice winter. It's been real mild. Haven't gotten any snow yet, which I am so happy about. I can't stand the snow. And I even got a sunny birthday. Usually it's cold and windy on my birthday, but this year it was perfect. So that was nice. Nice change. I didn't dread going out and doing anything on my birthday this year because it was sunny, not cold and raining. Yeah, I've only got about a quarter left of this door to do. I will show you. I'm about to show you all the whole door. If I can get up out of my chair. Let me show you the door. Oh, I just saw another shape that I missed up here. So this is the very top. I just noticed I missed these two little blue thingies right here. I need to do something with that. Yeah, probably 2 more sessions on this door, including the background and finishing up the bottom, and it'll be ready for some varnish. I'm thinking I'll probably just use a spray varnish on. Because I don't want any of this paint to chip away on me. Spent too many hours on it. Fill these areas a little bit more. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm happy with the progress I've made so far today. But yeah, I'll show you the whole door now that I got that little part done. Let me show you this thing. Oh, I forgot my paintbrush had paint on it, but I had some water. Let me show you the door. Oh, okay, just kidding. Let me do this one little last shape and then I'll show you the door. I keep noticing these little areas that I missed. Okay. Hi, Jackie boy. Hi. Let me show you this door. So there it is. There's the top of it. And when I started today, I had, I think, up to here finished. And I've gotten all of this done so far. And I still have this bottom, like 25% left. There's my dog, Jack. Say hi, Jack. But yeah, there it is. I'm really happy with the progress I made today. Probably 2 more sessions on it and then it'll be finished up. give you a little tour of the door so far. Hopefully I'm not moving the camera too quickly. But yeah, I still have this whole bottom part to do. I'm gonna go in here and add all of the black designs to it still. Say hi. Oh, there's Lucy and there's Jack. Oh, he's being nasty. He's being nasty on camera. But yeah, there it is. I really appreciate everyone who's hopped in and said hi today and liked the video. Your support really means a lot to me. I will be back on Wednesday, probably around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be doing some Christmas crafting. So we're going to mix it up a little bit, take a break from the door, and do some Christmas crafting. But then I'll be live again on Friday, and I'll be back to working on the door. Probably 2 more sessions, maybe 3 on it. I'm hoping 2. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. And if you'd like to see the progress of this door, go back. You can go back and check out the other lives I've done. And yeah, I really appreciate y'all's support, and I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your day. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, y'all. Take it easy.